stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Locates the tight end, it's complete. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
So we got the opening drive, we got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works, it typically does work, and it's a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Across the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Breaks into open space. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Look out, room to run here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Looking deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Hit just as he throws the ball. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. Gamble does not work at all, and the punter showing why he's not the quarterback.
Man, I was looking at the big drive too.
And the runner takes off to his right. The ball is loose. The offense has it.
Come on.
He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of 1st down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Well, he lost yards.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And he drops back in the gun.
Bro, no way you catch that. In traffic.
Brought down, but it's past the line.
Lucky ass, bro.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Grab by the receiver.
Man, I literally had a guy in a flat too.
This quarterback on fire today.
Played the outside.
Appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Returner decides to field it. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the catch is
I got
made
lucky
off
there.
the carom there.
Oh, this entire play for the offense is a mess. The ball's deflected. I thought it might get intercepted. They end up catching it but lose yards. Just a complete disaster. Let's move on to the next play.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik.
I have no time to throw the
Pass
ball.
is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on
Like
that
that should have been picked off. Like, come on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Thank you
He's
for
not
bringing
going
my
to
shoe.
get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense
Can't see icons anymore.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where
Wide open
the
coming down
just throw it
across.
away. You can't
Didn't
throw
know
it in
what
double
button
coverage.
was. Square.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. And here comes a deep shot.
No.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge hit.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Yeah, I played that perfectly. Usered it and everything.
The Tigers
Drop
will have
the ball.
to kick it away.
He didn't even get hit when he dropped it. He just dropped
He
it.
faked it earlier. That was unsuccessful. Gets the kick away from his own end zone.
Nobody rushing? What is Lucas doing, bro? You talking shit to the guy?
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
Didn't let me
second down.
use it.
Well, Clemson and Texas, a rematch, of course, of that playoff game in Austin. The only competitive first-round game we had. Tigers hung around, but Texas did a little too much.
Well, with Clemson and Dabo Swinney, with all the success they've had over the last 5.
What a run play. Good run play.
Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one catch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He shreds the tackle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Design quarterback run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And the Tigers will line up to put it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. throw, and he shanked it. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. He's hit as he throws it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
How did you get that wide open of a gap?
That's enough for a first down.
I mean, I guess I only rushed.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And now the handoff. They bring it
How do you
down
come
just
from all the
short
way
of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver.
You can't win a game with your quarterback.
You may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up.
There's even no pressure. Like, I mean, they were there, but like, were they there?
Eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. He keeps it on the design run. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. 2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half.
Thanks for the stat.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now here he goes. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Handoff to the back. Some hard running there for the tackle.
That ball. A big loss. Stop.
3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Close to the tight end.
Dude, I just couldn't.
That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip.
They ain't cashing shit.
Here comes a handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Now, this is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch. But, Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
I almost clipped you.
For the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This quarterback. It's a great touchdown.
I had a chance to stop you on 3rd down.
We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Almost had your ankles.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Sure, I feel like Gabe, baby. Throw it up and pray.
Play for this offense through the air.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Quarterback breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. To throw, it's Klubnik. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to
Damn, that little bump helped.
But it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Now here's the toss play. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in.
Fucking
As he
goal,
releases
Clemson.
it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right.
I didn't need
Man,
to make
did
that
he take
throw.
a hit.
Thought he couldn't make
Wasn't
that
able to
throw, though.
complete this pass.
Second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
No way my quarterback is
Entering the
hurt, bro.
final
You barely
period of
got
play,
hit.
is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The
Barely
offense has
got
the first
hit,
down.
buddy. How you on yellow?
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO.
Come on, bro. You couldn't get that in.
It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Tigers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Why does it want me to go for 2?
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Leaning on the run game here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Manning.
Fuck.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's good
for
first down
there,
yardage.
bro.
Spotted at the 37.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here.
That's right.
The receiver's got it on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready
we tackle him for more yards, so come on.
It's a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Ooh, where did he come from?
In here over the middle. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock
Goddamn,
out.
good game, Mike. I did
And now it's the defense
not see that dude
calls
come
timeout
from
here,
anywhere.
trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Fucking Brown looks like orange.
Out of the
and shit.
shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and
Started
the run
off
fits
slow,
on that play.
but- After being down 21-0, you can need the ball or chew the clock, whatever. I don't care. Game's over. I'll choose the right playbook next time. I just don't know where that guy came from. I gotta re-look at that route.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
I could have sworn I had everything covered.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's a dart to the left side. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got a 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To the air, it's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. But this one is broken up.
Yeah, bro, it says Klubnik's on yellow, but I just...
on this one, but you gotta really like the position
I just checked and it said...
Building some momentum, they cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's going to pull it down and run. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone.
No way.
Touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback.
No way, dude. All you had to do was flick it to him. Oh, my God.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown.
All you had to do was flick the ball to him.
One final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
All you had to do was flick
So
the
trailing
ball.
in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
Dude, it's 1
and the head
second
coach will
left.
decide to accept the penalty
Give me a
and
break.
take the yardage.
Give me a break.
This could be the
That
biggest
was a
play
catch.
so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's
good game, Mike.
They come up empty there as time expires. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.